Fit check. I'm obsessed with this coat. It is so snowy and cold. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of my vlogging. I hope you guys are enjoying this style of content and video. They're kind of fun for me to make, so yeah, I enjoy doing them. It is currently 9:58 on a Sunday morning. And I thought today I would bring you guys along for my meal prepping. I started doing this meal prep. I think this will be my third week doing it. I did it like a week before I went away to Miami for Wadapalooza. So yeah, I took like a little break in there, but I did it last week, and so I'm gonna be doing it again this week. Honestly, I can't believe I didn't do this sooner. Like, I don't know, I was like, I got time throughout the week, I can make my food whenever whenever. But, I don't know, it's just not the same. It's been a game changer for me. Anyways, I'm gonna head out to the grocery store now and get some of my things, so. We got a lot of snow last night. I am not a fan of driving in the snow. My dad brushed off my car though, so that's good. Okay, I just pulled up to the grocery store. It is really busy here. I don't know why. In the past I would never go grocery shopping on the weekend. I would always go like throughout the week. So that's the type of volume of people that I'm used to in a grocery store. The weekend is like a whole different beast. Like, oh my gosh, I do not like grocery shopping on the weekend. But anyways, we are here. We're gonna go do it. I shop at Zehr's or Food Basics. I don't like videoing when people can see me. Yeah, Zehr's. There's no Zehr's in the US, but anyways, Zehr's just regular grocery store. It's a little more on the expensive side as opposed to Basics at times, but then again, Zehr's has some things that Food Basics doesn't that I like to get. So anyways, whatever. I could go to both, but it's just a bit annoying to go to more than one grocery store. So okay, we are gonna head on in. I tried to film as much as I could at the grocery store, but it was a little bit hard because I felt like I didn't have a lot of hands. But anyways, we got everything that we needed at the grocery store. I think I'm gonna head over to this place called Cobb's Bread. Yeah, I don't know, it's just a place around. I just actually started going there recently. I'm sorry if you can hear some car alarm going off. Anyways, it's a place I started going to recently, and it is exactly what it sounds like. It's just a place, and they make a lot of different bread and pastry things. So I get my sourdough bread from there. I really like it. It's really good, and it's freshly made every week. So, and they say they make it where, you know, they don't have all the preservatives and everything in it. So that's always a plus. I'm trying to be really, really good with everything that I've been putting in my body, because I feel like over the last little bit, the reason I also started doing this meal prep was because I felt like my body, just overall, the way that I felt, the way that I looked, like it was kind of like all over the place. Like I feel like I was constantly bloated and was hungry. Like I would do a lot of snacking throughout the day, and I wouldn't really I would snack a lot throughout the day, and then when it came to like late afternoon to the evening, I would eat like 2 big dinners. And so I felt like I wasn't eating a lot throughout the day, and then I was eating like a ton in the evening, and I don't know, I just feel like I wasn't getting much variety within my diet, and I was kind of just eating the same thing, a lot of bread, a lot of oatmeal, which is fine, but I was also just having some like stomach issues, and I felt like, I don't know, why not try something a little bit new and improve the quality of food that I eat and also just the variety of food. So that's the main reason why I started doing this meal prep. And honestly, I have never felt better. Like I truly, I'm not just saying this, I truly feel like my bloating went way down. I felt better overall energy level wise because I was eating, like I was barely eating any vegetables before and things like that. So I'm just overall, like I eat an actual, like my meals are very evenly spread out throughout the day. I eat an actual lunch now, which I never used to do. I used to think that like that wouldn't feel good in my stomach before going to the gym, but if I eat it enough in advance, like a real lunch as in like something of substance, like I don't know, sometimes I'll eat ground beef, chicken, vegetables. Now that's what I eat, but before I would just eat like snacks. So overall it's going really good, so I want to keep up with this. It just takes a lot of time on a Sunday, but I'm okay with that because I've got nothing else to do, and then I literally don't have to cook all week. So anyways, that was a long talk there for just saying that we were gonna get some bread, so let's go get the bread. We have secured the goods. Oh my god, nothing smells better than a fresh loaf of bread. Also, I always laugh at myself. I'm so bad at recording inside of places. You know, like I was more okay with it when I was in Miami because, I don't know, I don't live there, I don't know anyone. Literally everywhere I go around here, I see someone that I know. And I just don't want to be caught filming myself in a public place when someone I know is gonna see that. But anyways, time to go home, and then I'll start actually making all this food that I want. We've got all the grocery goods. I'm just gonna go through and show you everything that I got. We already talked about this, but I got the bread. Got some strawberries. Deodorant, that's not groceries. Tzatziki sauce. Basmati rice. Got some asparagus. Some broccoli, or broccolini, I think this is what this actually is. I got the grass-fed lean ground beef. This is a little pricier, and Jack makes fun of me for buying this, but I don't know. I'm trying to be good about the things that go in my body, and the like grass-fed organic is said to be better, so that's what I'm going with. And then I just got some chicken breasts. Last week I got chicken thighs, but I don't know. I've noticed myself kind of alternating every week just to switch it up a little bit. Next I got these, I don't know, grain-free tortilla chips in the sea salt flavor. Jack got these the other day in the lime, which I was trying to find the lime because I like the lime better. But I've been making taco bowls, so putting these on top is really good. And then I got a mini salmon fillet to switch it up again. And then some sweet potatoes. I had to double bag it because I was loading up the bag in the grocery store and it broke and then went all over the floor. Rice cakes. These are good midday snack, afternoon snack. Some blueberries. Raspberry jam is my favorite type of jam. Some egg whites. Avocados. Cottage cheese. And then just some bell peppers. That's the full-on haul. I'm going to cook up Excuse me. All of my vegetables. So for my veggies, I've got my broccoli, asparagus, and peppers. I'm going to make all of my sweet potatoes. I already have some regular russet potatoes made that I did not end up eating as much of last week. So I still have some of those. I'm going to make some rice. I'm going to make all of my protein. So my salmon, ground beef, and chicken. And that's about it. I'll leave obviously the bread, the fruit, like the snacks, like everything can just stay. The avocados, I like to make guacamole, but I don't like to make it in advance. I like to make it like right before I eat it. Otherwise, the avocado browns a little more, and I don't know. It tastes the same, but I just would rather make it whenever I eat it. So that's everything that I'll be preparing today. I thought I would add in the subtotal as well. I'm not very good at pricing and being smart about purchasing like with the deals and stuff, the coupons. I've got my PC Optimum, which is good. I don't know. I've got some learning to do there. If you have any tips, please feel free to recommend down below because groceries are really expensive. My subtotal today, full transparency, was $137 for all of this. That is really expensive to me. I mean, it doesn't help that I bought like the organic ground beef and I don't know, the chicken breast at Zehr's as opposed to Food Basics is a little more expensive. So maybe it'd be worth it to make that extra trip even though it's annoying. But yeah, we're trying to save money wherever we can and I don't know. Any tips? Gladly appreciated. Like how to use coupons. I could learn that from my mom too. And actually using the PC Optimum and all of those things. But yeah, it's nice. These are like my staples, but since I still live at home, it is nice that like my mom will buy the almond milk, like apples, yogurt, things like that. I still eat. I buy the majority of what I'm eating, but like little snacky things, oatmeal, that like everybody in the house eats. My mom typically buys. So eggs. I got egg whites, but I still eat eggs as well. I'm a barbecue girly now. It's for the chicken and salmon. I like to put the Tex-Mex on my ground beef. It's just like a taco seasoning. And then it basically goes with everything. Okay. So, I'm going to put the salmon on top here. Ooh. Okay. What is going on? It's windy. Okay. And now for the chicken, I'm just going to put it on the burner. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, Google, set timer for 18 minutes. Gonna let that come to a boil. This is done. My ground beef. Sweet potato time. Okay, I gotta wash these. Because they, like I said, they were on the grocery store floor. Because the bag ripped. That was embarrassing. I'm actually, I'm gonna cut the weird ends off of the sweet potatoes, but then I think I'm gonna skin them. This is always the longest part. I'm not very good at this. Kind of hurts my hand too. I feel like I get like a blister on my finger from doing this. Rice is boiling. I'm just gonna add the lid. After turning it down to low. 15-minute timer. And that's it. Rice is so easy. Okay, so this is the stuff that we use. It's just barbecue seasoning. It's supposed to be a gourmet chicken spice from M&M's, which is just like, I don't know. You buy a lot of meat there. Ooh, okay. Let's show you guys. They're grilling up nicely. I'm gonna flip them. I did not spray the barbecue beforehand, which is not ideal because they stick a little. But, oh well, I forgot. I'm not a master griller, that's for sure. But I can get it done if I need to. Yeah, okay, so now I'm just gonna, they're flipped. Got the nice grill marks. And now I'll just add on my, I don't know if this is when I'm supposed to add on the seasoning, but this is how I do it. I don't know if there's like a better way, but I still taste the seasoning very well. All right, still got the salmon on. That should be done kind of soon. This is a lot of multitasking right now. This is kind of a lot for my brain. Someone not being very good at multitasking to begin with, and then vlogging and having multiple things on the cooktop. It's a lot. I'm gonna watch my fingers. But anyways, I'm gonna cut up these sweet potatoes and then I'll get these in the air fryer. Usually sweet potato or potatoes when I make them don't take me that long in general. Maybe about 18 minutes depending on how many I make, but because I'm making like a huge batch, they're definitely gonna take a lot longer. Maybe closer 30 to 40 minutes. Can you see that? Extra virgin olive oil on both of these. I just didn't have it big enough. Some olive oil. Yeah, I didn't have a big enough bowl. I'm gonna go in with some onion powder. Whoops, finished it. Some garlic powder. Lots of garlic, I love garlic. And then we're gonna go in with some cilantro leaves. This might take a minute. This thing comes out slow. That's better. All right. I'll mix these guys up and then we will get them. I like to call myself a chef, even though I'm not a chef. I'm very much a beginner. Okay, I'm gonna get this in. So good. I find it so hard to barbecue chicken breasts because like it's hard to cook them, especially these ones. These ones are a bit bigger, but I feel like it's hard to cut them enough. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so much happening. Hang on. All right, rice is done. Okay, yeah, okay, this one looks good. It's like so hard to cook them enough where on the barbecue I find that they're cooked enough, but they're not dried out, you know? I feel like the barbecue can, I think those are fine. I don't get fancy with the thermometers or anything. I just go on feel. I think that's, I just want it to be white, no pink. But then because I know I'm looking for no pink, I feel like sometimes my eyes like play tricks, like, oh no, that's pink. But it's like really not. I can't tell. Can't tell. I think they're good. Okay, I'm gonna go turn off the barbecue. I don't know about you, but I see a lot of like influencers on social media and they're cooking and like everything is so clean and it's so aesthetic. Well, this is what my space looks like when I'm cooking. Oh, I don't know if the camera's doing it justice. It's kind of a mess in here. But that's okay. I'm gonna make everything. I like to make everything and then clean up after because it's too much for me to do all at once. But anyways, I'm gonna put in the sweet potatoes now to the air fryer. I think I'll do 30 minutes. Oh. Yeah. There's a lot in there, so it's definitely going to take around 40 minutes. I've got my chicken breast, ground beef, salmon, and then I've got my rice. And now I'm just waiting on the sweet potatoes to cook. And I'm going to start on cutting up all of my vegetables now. And then I'm going to sear them in a pan. And then I think that's basically it. Killing it today. And then get this. I'm gonna do asparagus in one. And I'll do the broccoli first in this one. Actually, I think one of my favorite vegetables is broccoli. That is hand seared like this. Salt and pepper on. I don't really do anything else crazy on top of the vegetables. They're pretty straightforward, pretty basic. Just olive oil, salt and pepper. I usually like to let the veggies, my face was cut off. I usually just like to let the veggies sear a little bit, get a little bit of, I don't know, that like crispiness on the outside, and then I'll put a lid on for the last little bit, just so that the vegetables, I don't know, can get a little more cooked, a little less hard, because the searing can be kind of quick, so yeah. Okay, I'm finally done with all my meal prep. It took me about roughly 3 hours to do all of this, which is kind of a long time, and a lot of dishes and a lot of cutting things up, and that's mainly just because there's only like a few burners that I can use at a time, so to make something and then switch it out, it just takes some time, but it's helpful that I can use the barbecue as well. But anyways, I'm finally done with my meal prep. I've got lots of good varieties. I love to just prep the ingredients and then I put those in their own containers. I don't personally prep like meals already put together. I just find by prepping the ingredients, I'm able to eat a variety of different meals. So if I feel like eating ground beef with rice one day, but then ground beef with potato, I don't know, I just go based on feel, and I just feel like that way is super helpful for me. But at least this way, having all of this prepped, I have access to a wide variety of meals that literally only takes me 60 seconds to make a meal that is really yummy, really healthy, home cooked, which is ideal. So yeah, I'd highly suggest if you haven't meal prep before or you don't do it and you're very busy, or even if you're not very busy, it is super helpful and just eliminates the feeling of feeling lazy to cook and then opting to eat out. So this just ensures that you're eating really good throughout the week, healthy, nutritious meals with a wide variety, and yeah, super helpful. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Excuse me, I've cleaned up the whole kitchen. I'm just filming.